Hello everyone, I'm Professor Manisha Kapoor. In this lecture, we'll discuss what are the different types of estimates and what are the shortcomings of these estimates. So, the two different types of estimates are interval and point estimates. So, we can make two types of estimates about a population. A point estimate is a single number that is used to estimate an unknown population parameter, whereas interval estimate is a range of values used to estimate a population parameter. So, when we are saying that our current data indicate that the delivery time of pizza will be 25 minutes, we are giving a point estimate. We are giving just one number, that is 25 minutes. The shortcoming of point estimates is that it is insufficient. It is, we do not know how wrong it is or how right it is. It doesn't give any reliability. Therefore, a point estimate is a much more useful if it is accompanied by an estimate of error. Whereas in interval estimates, if I say that I estimate that the true delivery time will be between 20 and 30 minutes, and that it is very likely that the exact delivery time will fall within this interval. So it indicates error in two ways by giving the extent of its range, that is 20 and 30 minutes. And it also give by probability of the true population parameter lying within that. So, the sample mean is the best estimator of the population mean and is a point estimate. Let's look at this example. A medical supply company that produces disposable masks. Each mask is wrapped in a sterile package and then packed in large corrugated carton. Jumble packing causes a carton to contain different number of masks because the masks are sold on per unit basis. The company needs an estimate of the number of masks per carton for billing purposes. So, so it is possible that a company might have 10,000 or 15,000 such cartons, and so it is impossible to count number of masks in each carton. In this case, we can take a sample of cartons and then using the sample statistics, project that number on all the cartons and can use that number for billing purposes. Let's see how we do that. So here we have taken a sample of 15 cartons at random and recorded the number of masks in each carton. Thus, these are the number of masks of each carton. So one carton has 101, second one 105, and so on. We have these 15 cartons. Thus, and we calculated the mean of these number of masks, and thus using the sample mean as a estimator, the point estimate of the population mean is 102. So by taking mean of the mask present in 15 cartons as sample, we are estimating the marks present in all the boxes. Suppose the management of the medical supplies company wants to estimate the variance or standard deviation of the distribution of the number of masks per carton. The most frequently used estimator of the population standard deviation sigma is a sample standard deviation S. So we can calculate the sample standard deviation as given in this table. So these are the values of mass per carton of the 15 sample, and this is x squared. We have squared the values, taken the sample mean which we calculated in previous slide, that is 102. We subtracted this sample mean from x and then squared and added all this. So sigma x minus x bar whole square and divided by n minus 1 because we are using sample standard deviation here. And then we have taken a square root of this, and we got 6.43 as our estimated population standard deviation, which comes out to be 6.43, like we calculated, or rather I should say estimated population mean from sample mean, or population standard deviation from sample standard deviation. We can also use sample proportion to estimate population proportion. So here if for example, if management wishes to estimate the number of cartons that will arrive damaged, we can check a sample of 50 cartons, that is our sample, and find the proportion of damaged cartons. So if let's say we find that 8% of the cartons are damaged, and we can use this sample proportion to give an estimation of the population proportion, and you can say that 8% of the cartons of whole population, that is total 2000 population, 8% of the cartons will arrive damaged.